Air Community stock, official name, Apartment Income REIT Corp, surging on Monday as Blackstone Real Estate agrees to buy the apartment building's owner in an all-cash transaction valued at around $10 billion. So we have Blackstone here, Julie, making a big bet on luxury apartments. Air Communities operates about 76 communities. The average income for folks who are buying one of these units, $237,000. So moving into that space, talk a lot on this show about, kind of what is the play within real estate.
Right.
Individual homeowners can't seem to buy a home. Commercial real estate, you don't want to touch that. So maybe you have your high-end multifamily is where Blackstone at least sees this opportunity.
Right, and it's interesting because they earlier this year also bought a portfolio of single-family rental homes as well. So it's not as though they're just betting on luxury. They're also betting on the rental market, which is interesting given our discussion that we were just having with Jonathan Pingall about what's going to happen with rent inflation, right? When you have a Blackstone coming in and you're looking at this it's luxury, so it's not the average rent, but it affects the average rent, right? It affects the overall calculation. So it's just interesting that Blackstone is making these kinds of moves.
Yeah, and it's also a reminder, this idea that we've circled, we talked about it with Huntington Bank shares earlier in the program, that, why would you go in? Why would you make a big leverage bet on real estate at this point in the cycle? Rates are 4.5%, 10 years ticking up. Well, when you have some visibility as a Blackstone, or you think you have some visibility, and you can say, okay, well, we can finance it at this. We know we can refinance it lower, or we think we know we can refinance it lower in 3 years. You make your peace with it, you give it a shot, and to your point, this is not the average home buyer.
Right, exactly. It's in urban areas too, which I thought was also interesting given the conventional wisdom about urban areas.
You could split your time.
I could.